Bonjour tout le monde. J'espère que tu vas bien. Let's see, we're going to tell time today. So a little bit of l'heure. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? Quelle heure est-il? Alors, on y va? Telling time. We're in lesson 2B. You use the verb être with numbers to tell time. Remember être? Like je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Good old être. There are two ways to ask what time it is. Put me up here. We have quelle heure est-il or quelle heure avez-vous? So quelle heure est-il, what time is it? Quelle heure avez-vous, what time do you have? Or quelle heure as-tu? To tell on the hour, tell time on the hour, use a number plus heure. Use une heure for 1 o'clock. So il est 6 heures. Il est 1 heure. Let's go through the whole clock. Ready? Il est 1 heure. Il est 2 heures. Il est 3 heures. Il est 4 heures. Il est 5 heures. Keep going. Il est 6 heures. Il est 7 heures. Il est 8 heures. Il est 9 heures. Il est 10 heures. Il est 11 heures. And il est 12 heures. So 12 heures for 12. Let's keep going. Whoops. In English, you often leave out the word o'clock when telling time. You might say the class starts at 11 or I arrive at 7. In French, however, you must always include the word heure. To tell time from the hour to the half hour, add the number of minutes past the hour. To say it is 15 minutes past the hour, use un quart. To say it's 30 minutes past the hour, use un demi. So we actually have two types of telling time. We have military time and then just we call it conversational time. Military time, you're not going to do this, but in conversational time, they say quarter past or half past. So that's where you get the un quart and the un demi. So check out this one. Il est 4h05. It is 4:05. Il est 11h20. So it is 11:20. Il est 1h15. It is 1:15. And il est 7h30. It's 7:30. To tell time from the half hour to the hour, use moins and subtract the number of minutes or the portion of an hour from the next hour. So a lot of times they'll just say it's 20 till 1 or it's 5 till 2. They're going to use that how many minutes till the hour. So this one, il est 3h moins 10, even though it's 2:50, you're going to say it's 3 o'clock minus 10. So il est 3h moins 10. This one, it is quarter till 1 or 12:45. So they're mostly going to say il est 1h moins le quart. To say at what time something happens, use the preposition à. It means at. So le cours commence à 9h moins 20. The class starts at 8:40 or technically 9 hours minus 20. Nous avons un examen à 1 heure. We have a test at 1 o'clock. Liaison occurs between numbers and around the word heure. Liaison means it slides into the next sound. Check it out, like 2 heures, 3 heures, 6 heures. Instead of just 6 heures, it's 6 heures. Instead of 3 heures, it's 3 heures. So liaison means it slides in. And 10, like 10 heures, are pronounced like a Z. The final F in neuf is pronounced like a V. So kind of like when you have one leaf, but a bunch of leaves. It's like that in French. 9 heures, 9 heures. So, il est 10 heures. Il est 9h15. You do not usually make liaison between the verb est and a following number that starts with a vowel sound. So check it out. Il est 11 heures. Il est 1h20. You're not going to hear a T in there. Il est 8 heures. Et demi. Expressions for time. All right, pronounce them. Ready? À quelle heure? De l'après-midi. Du matin. Can't hear you. Du soir. En avance. En retard. Midi. Minuit. Pile. Presque. Tard. Tôt. Vers. Il est minuit à Paris. Il est 6 heures du soir à New York. In French, there are no words for AM and PM. You can use du matin for AM and de l'après-midi from noon until about 6 p.m. and du soir from about 6 p.m. until midnight. When you use the 24-hour clock, it becomes obvious whether you're referring to AM or PM. So if you're doing the 24-hour clock, like you say it's 15 hours, you don't have to say in the afternoon because that would automatically mean 3 p.m. All right, so that was the conversational time we just did. Now we're going to jump into the 24-hour clock. It's used to express official time. Departure times, movie times, schedules, store hours are expressed this way. So official time is also becoming more popular in everyday conversation because, as you know, not many people have the round clocks with the hands and that quarter till and half past. Usually you just have the digital time on your phone, so people aren't as used to, what do you mean half past? What's half of, okay, you have to do the math there. Only numbers are used to tell time this way. Expressions such as et demi, moins le quart, etc. are not used. So for 5:06 p.m., le train arrive à 17h06. Le film est à 22h37. So again, no quarter past, 20 till, you're just stating the time straight out. So when it's 10:37, anything past noon, you have to add 12 hours. That's why 10:37 turns into 22:37. 22h37. J'ai cours de 3h20 à 4h30. Stéphane, quelle heure est-il? When writing the time in French, when writing the time in French using numbers, the hour and minutes are separated by writing the letter H, which stands for heure. While in English, a colon is used. So this is how they write 3:25, 11:10, 5:15, and 9:30. Notice the H there. All right, let's try a few. Il est 1h du matin. How about number 2? Yeah, you could say il est 3h moins 10. You could say it's 10 till 3, or il est 2h50. I didn't tell you whether to do conversational time or military, so we'll do both. Number 3, il est 8h30. Or you could say, let's see, add 12, so 20. Il est 20h30. Number 4, il est 10h08. Just has to be 10h08. Il est 7h15 du soir. Or, add 12. Il est 19h15. Number 6, il est 12h, or, sorry, il est 12h, or il est midi. Here we have il est 4h05 de l'après-midi, or add 12, il est 16h05. Il est 5h moins le quart du matin, or il est 4h45. Here we have il est 3h20 du matin, or the same way, il est 3h20. And midnight, we have il est minuit, or il est 12h, yeah, just 12h. All right, good job, très bien.